Hey guys, can you hear me?
Hello there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi. Good
Hi.
good afternoon. How you doing?
I'm doing very great. So, how should I refer to you during this email? Should I just call you Jiro Song?
Yeah, you can call me Jira Song.
All right, Mr. Jiro Song. Let me just check if we can start the email now. I will be opening my camera. Hold on.
Okay.
There we go. Hello. Nice to meet you,
Hi.
Mr. Jiro Song.
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so let me just confirm if we can start the email now. If the live stream is running.
Sure. We're doing it in Binance Live, right?
Yes. So this Google Meet will be live streamed on our Binance Live channel.
Okay, is it starting now? Because I don't see anything yet.
Yeah. Let me confirm first to our founder.
Alright.
All right. I guess we can start now. So let me formally introduce Amy to everyone. So hello everyone. Welcome to another amazing Binance Live Amy here on Crypto Astronaut. And today, guys, we are going to know about Soul Cat Warrior. So just to give a brief description, Soul Cat Warrior is the first GameFi project on Solana with a live game app. It is free to play and packed with rewards, and you guys can become the ultimate warrior today. And it is also backed by an OG team. So today, guys, we will be accompanied by Mr. Song, and he will be the one who will be introducing Soulcat Warriors to our community and will answer all of our questions for this AMA. So once again, let us welcome Mr. Song. Hello, Mr. Song.
Hi, Caitlin. How you doing?
Doing very great. I hope you are as well, and I hope you are ready to answer my
Yeah,
questions.
absolutely. But before we proceed with your questions, Caitlin, I would just first like to greet everyone. Good day, wherever you are, what part of the world you're looking in right now. Just wanted to say hi and welcome to tonight's AMA session, of course, hosted by Caitlin. And again, my name is Jirasong. I'm going to be one of the host as well for tonight. And we have an exciting lineup of topics that we will be discussing. That includes ongoing pre-sale and pink sale, the upcoming partnerships, listing and marketing strategies, and insights into the game itself. So you guys better be ready for an informative and engaging discussion with me and of course with Caitlin. So feel free to ask your questions. Later on, we'll be diving into these exciting topics together.
Thank you so much for that, Mr. Jirasong. So let's
You're
get
welcome.
started with the questions. So, of
Yeah.
course, just to start the Amy well, and of course, to take a moment to get to know you, our guest for today, can you
Uh-huh.
introduce yourself to our community? Because, of course, we would love to know more about you and your experiences in the space.
Yeah, sure. Again, my name is Jura Song. I'm actually one of the core member of the team, and also I do conduct a lot of projects with the team as well. Well, with Sol, we are currently the first project that do have a play to earn in this blockchain of Sol. So basically, we'll be talking that over later on. And to all the viewers, I'm sure you must have never heard my name yet, but I always just go to the ceiling whenever the bull market is up. That's when you will find me. So like again, previously, I'm sure if people who was on the previous bull run was there, I'm sure you guys still remember me. And here I am again. So we're looking to build a great project and looking for 100 million market cap on this one.
Thank you very much for that. All right, so another question that I have. So, I actually just read a brief description about Soul Cat Warrior earlier, but um, Mr. Girison, can you like tell us like an overview of the Soul Cat Warrior? You know, maybe you can introduce to us what the game is actually like.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys will look it up on our website, you will be able to see how the game looks like. It's actually, yeah, you can actually play it right now. Okay, the game itself is already up. Even the token hasn't launched yet. That's why, as you can see, we've been getting a lot of attention, and a lot of investors are getting really interested about the game because on this game of us, you'll be able to free to play. You can enjoy the exhilarating adventures of Solo Cut Warrior without any upfront cost. Because as you know, some play to earn games, you need to make some investment right off the bat before you can earn or even play the game itself, right? But in our case, you'll be able to enjoy Cat Warrior without any upfront cost. You can just, it's very accessible and very fun to play. You can play it on your mobile phone and you can play it on your computer.
Thank you very much for that, Mr. Girison. So
Yeah,
actually, I have a question regarding that entry barrier. But you've mentioned now that it's free to play, and we don't
yeah,
actually have to, you know, have the high investment because we all know that's a big problem.
right.
Regarding entry barriers in every game. Ever
Hmm.
since the GameFi rise, how Axie, how expensive Axie is, and some similar
Right.
games. Yeah. So we don't need anything to start playing it, right? Just
Right
our
now,
mobile phones, or are there
yeah,
like
you
any requirement like NFTs, something?
know. Well, we do have NFTs. That would actually boost your gameplay whenever you start playing the game. Later on, we'll be engaging with that. I will be discussing about the NFT, the basic, rare, and the epic boost from times 2 to times 3 to times 5. That will just increase your battle whenever you start playing the game, wherein you can earn more WCAT token. So basically, right now you just need an internet connection, a mobile phone, or a computer. That's it, and you're free to play.
Thank you so much for that, Mr. Jirasong. All right, so moving on, now maybe we can discuss about the tokens that you guys have on Soulcat Warrior, which is called the WCAT token. So can you tell us
Right.
more about this?
Sure.
What would be its utilities in your game, your ecosystem, and maybe you can also touch a bit about the tokenomics that you guys have for the WCAT token.
That definitely we'll be able to discuss that. So firstly, Soul Cat Warrior. This is the first Solana play to earn gamify projection in Pink Sale right now. As you've seen, there is nothing yet that being launched that is a game that you can earn and play to earn. This is the first in Solana blockchain. So with the intuitive control, the standing graphics, and the play to earn system we have, the players can earn WCAT tokens while they are enjoying the thrilling gameplay. Additionally, the game offers NFT boost for enhancing the abilities and strategic gameplay. If we're going to talk now about the tokenomics, as you see, 50% will go to the pre-sale. It's a significant portion of the token, which allows and allocated to the pre-sale, providing the early supporters like you guys that who's been watching with an opportunity to participate in the project's growth and the success from the outset. 25% is going to be on our liquidity. This will make sure that the liquidity will have a thriving success because it's crucial for a market like this. So we need to have at least an allocated amount to the liquidity for safeguarding smooth and efficient trading on these decentralized exchanges. Also, we have 15% that will be distributed to the play to earn. This will give and provide mechanics that will provide you the heart of the Soul Cat Warrior. So all the 15% of the token reserve is going to be rewarded. Okay, it's going to be rewarded to the players who will be playing the in-game achievements and engaging in the battle, completing the quest. Once they level up their Soul Cat Warrior, they'll be able to earn rewards in WCAT tokens. And lastly, 10% is going to be on the development side. This will ensure the continuous improvement and the innovation of our project. This 10% tokens is going to be allocated again for the development and for the growth. These funds will support the ongoing growth and development of the new features that we will be having in the future, plus updates, enhancements to make sure that the game and the player will experience a smooth transition in this game that we are building.
Thank you so much for that, for introducing to us the W cut, and for discussing
Sure,
as well, yeah, the tokenomics. And I actually love how you guys allotted like 10% for the development, which is
of course.
something very important, right? Because typically in the GameFi environment, that I think personally, I'm from the Philippines, so I know
Mm,
how GameFi actually boomed. Mainly in the Philippines because of Axie. And I think
right.
the one that made it fall is like the lack of development, the efforts on development, and I love how you guys are doing that. Of course, to keep the uh, users playing and uh, to keep growing as a game fight. That's very great, Mr. Jirosong. Thank you so much for that.
Thank, Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. We actually did our research about that. Philippines is also one of our biggest target markets right now because we've seen how big Axie boom way back a couple of years ago. And that's why we're trying to make it as big as that. We're just trying to think out loud here, but of course, we're looking for a brighter future with Solcat Warrior and of course in Solana blockchain. We've known how cheap the gas and how fast the transaction is, so hopefully we'll be able to achieve the same success.
Yes, definitely, and I truly believe on that. And I think you guys will be able to, you know, make it to the top of the Philippine market. I love the game, to be honest. I mean, I've seen it on the
Thanks.
website. Yeah, it's
Right.
very impressive. I know I know Filipinos are gonna love it.
For sure.
All right, so as of now, Mr. Jirasong, where is the
Mm.
token? WCAT token is listed as if it's listed right now, or possibly like any future listings that you guys are trying to target.
Yeah, well, definitely. Currently, let me share my screen here. Hold on. Okay, let me know if you guys can see my screen.
Yes, it's visible now, Mr. Jirasong.
Okay, awesome. So as you can see, we still have 2 days, an hour and 46 minutes to be exact. And look at the total number of soul we were able to gather. We're not even 24 hours old in the market, but we got 899 soul already. So you can see how big fans and the support are. It's overwhelming. As you see, the soft cap is only 50 soul, but we've exceeded like couple of times. Now, that's not our goal. We're not going to end with that. Of course, our goal is to get more attention, get more audience, and of course, get a lot of people to be part of us. So right now, you can buy the pre-sale. Currently, it's still in pink sale that finance. We have link on our Telegram, on our website. So right now, as you guys see, it's now 900 sol that we are able to gather. And again, we still have 2 days left. Imagine, Caitlin, how big it is in just less than 24 hours. You can tell for sure that the project itself is really going to be a huge and could be a groundbreaking here in Sol blockchain. So right now, that's where you can find us. Pink Sale, that finance. Look for Soul Cat Warrior. Right now, we're currently at hot number 7, but before we started, we were actually at number 1. A few hours ago, we were number 2. So we are not getting below the top 10. We're always on the top 10 side of Pink Sale. So that's where you can find us.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you so much, Mr. Jirison. And since now that we're on the pre-sale topic, and I
Uh-huh.
actually I've seen the announcement of you guys on Twitter, and can anyone? anyone can join, right? To our
Yes,
interested listeners.
it is for everyone. You guys can join as long as you have an account. Feel free to join.
Alright, so there's like no, are there like minimum buys that we have to do on the pre-sale?
No, no, you can buy as much as
As many as
0.05 sol or as much as 10 sol. There's no limit here. The reason we put it that way is because we would like to provide opportunity to even some small investor who just wanted to at least start playing and make that grow that fund into bigger amount by just playing the play turn we have. So that's one thing.
Yes, that's a very great insight, Mr. Jirasong. I love how you guys, fostered inclusive how do I say this? Inclusive in something like being inclusive for everyone,
Mm,
even the smaller players in this
yeah.
games. Yeah, I love that idea.
Right. Thank you.
More
We
likely.
actually thought about that really carefully because we don't just focus with big whales. We
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that the small player will be able to join and also be able to enjoy the play that we have in Soul Cat Warrior.
Yes, yes, very fantastic. I plus congratulations as well for exceeding the soft cup. I mean, that's
Thank
like
you.
100. You guys
That's
did
like
like from pretty
um
900 sol, right? Just
yeah, and it's still not stopping until there's still 2 days left
yeah,
and an hour and 43 minutes to be exact. So we didn't expect this to be this huge, honestly, Caitlin. We thought at first we're not gonna get a lot of support and we'll just have more audience when we launch. But as you can see, we've garnered 907 sol already in just less than 24 hours. So it's gonna be real good for sure.
yeah, yeah. I agree on that, and I think the numbers can speak for itself, right? The numbers
Absolutely.
are just a proof on how big you guys are gonna be. That's very
Sure.
fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing that to us. And
Thank
for
you.
anyone who are interested in joining, hello once again to our live viewers out there. Hello, Blockchain X community. So if you guys are interested in joining Soul Cat Warriors, a massive, massive pre-sale in Pink Sale, the link, I think you guys can find more information about it. The link to join are posted on their X account. So we will also post the X account, X link of Soulcat Warrior in our Telegram community for your convenience. Alright, so thank you so much once again for sharing to us about
You're
the
welcome.
pre-sale, Mr. Jirasong. Alright, so another question. I think
Mhm.
you've mentioned earlier how you guys have NFTs, although it's not really required to have, but this can actually, enhance the gaming experience as of users. They can boost their earnings. So, can you tell us more about this NFTs and the reward system of each tier? Because I saw that there's like basic, rare, epic, yeah, on the screen.
Mhm.
And how do
Yeah.
we pick one?
Yeah, sure. Like we've said, we do have a couple of NFTs available. There are currently three NFT we have, which is the basic. You get a boost of times two. The rare, you get a boost times three, and the epic, which you get a boost of times five. You'll be able to mint all this once we launch. So basically, that's gonna be on Tuesday. We're still determining if it's gonna be a 15 UTC or 16 UTC, but currently these are the NFT that you can mint. So what are all these NFTs? What are this that gonna do when you started minting? So it's actually self-explanatory. So when you started minting those NFT, it will give you a boost into the game, which means your character, your cat warrior will be able to have an ability that increases your farming in the game. So for example, you get the rare boost X3, so that will just give you times three of the normal rate of the gold and the cat token that you can farm inside the game.
That is amazing. Thank you so much for explaining the different tiers to us. So
Sure.
how do we mint? I mean, users can just if they're interested a parties listening to us right now, they can just go to the website and click that mint NFT button, right?
Yes, right now, since we still are not live, these are not available. You can just play the regular Soul Cat Warrior on our game. Once we are live, this NFTs right here, it will be available. So you can just click here, mint NFT from our website, and you can choose from these three: basic, rare, and epic. And then you can start farming times five if you get the epic boost. So that's really great. Imagine you're gonna get farm the Soul Cat token 5 times faster than the regular one, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's very fantastic. I love the concept of NFTs in your GameFi platform, to be
Thanks,
honest.
thank you.
Yeah. Alright, thank you so much for that. And for anyone who are, looking forward to mint an NFT, it's coming soon, guys. So do not forget to follow them on their X account, on their Twitter account, to get the latest updates about them. Another question, Mr. Girasong, can
Sure.
you tell us like how would Soulcat Warrior be, ahead of its, let's say, competitors among the, there's like a wide GameFi ecosystem that we have right now. So there's like many games launching. Some people
Uh,
compare this one to another. They have like, since he's already used to playing this, he doesn't want to go to the other games. So how will you guys, possibly, um, how do I say this? Like invite more users from
sure.
existing games out there.
Yeah, well, first of all, we already have good marketing for pre-sale. As you can see, we've exceeded our soft cap tremendously, and the number speaks itself. Now, after the launch, we will be implementing Twitch streamers, and we have marketing and special routes according to the play to earn. Nonetheless, we have partnership with many tier 1 Twitter and Telegram influencers with the best crypto YouTubers. Also, Caitlin, we have this partnership with Bitmart and CMC, CoinGecko, and Radium.
That is nice. So since you named some of the partners, those are actually big partners. So congratulations for that, Mr. Girasol.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So just a question: how do you think these partnerships would benefit the users or your gamers? And you know, can you name some of like I'm not sure if you're allowed to disclose this type of information,
Yeah,
but are you guys targeting like any partnerships probably in the near future?
definitely. That's gonna be our biggest plan, of course, to expand and build relationship with huge CAX exchanges right there. Like I've said and mentioned earlier, we're partnering up with Bitmart, and right on the launch day, we'll be able to get listed right off the bat. Imagine listed on the first day, the launch day, we'll get a big CX Bitmart. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but that's a big one. And also, as you can see, CoinGecko and CMC is also there, and a lot of more partnership that we will be talking soon. But for now, I would like to not introduce any of those yet. I don't want to get you guys more excited, but we'll definitely let you know soon.
Yes, for sure. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Girasol. Alright, so let me just scrub. Just a question: what are the plans right after the pre-sale? Like, it's gonna start in 2 days, right? How long is it gonna
Uh,
last?
so as we can see right here, this is the live ongoing pre-sale. So we still have 2 days, an hour and 35
Oh,
minutes.
okay.
Yeah,
I
so
thought
you
it was
can
gonna
see
start in 2 days,
here.
so it's live now. It's live now.
No, it's not. It's live. You can buy it, but it's not totally live where you can buy and
Ah,
sell. Yeah, so you
yeah,
can
yeah.
just buy the pre-sale price, but the launch day itself is gonna be on Tuesday. Time will be discussed and posted on our Telegram groups, Twitter account, and other social medias. But that's gonna be on Tuesday for sure.
Yes, on 9th April, right?
That's correct.
April 9th. Yes, yes. So to our Hello Blockchain X community, if you guys are listening, mark your calendars, guys, on the launch date. Also, do not miss out their pre-sale you guys can buy right now if you guys are interested. There is a link posted on our on their Twitter account. So just access it there. And yeah, let me just check if I still have some questions here, Mr. Jurasong. I think we like
Sure.
covered pretty a lot already in
Yeah.
False Warrior. I've seen like
Yeah.
a screenshot of the game right now. So, you've mentioned that this is available on computers, on mobile phones, but with mobile phones, Mr. Girasol, is it like limited to Android phones only, or is it only available on iPhones as well? Because we all know how, how hard is it sometimes to get an app on App Store.
Yeah, absolutely. That's actually a very good question, Caitlin. But to answer your question, everyone can play our game. You can just use your browser, Google Chrome, Brave, Internet Explorer, Safari. That's fine. You'll be able to play our game wherever you are. And now we're speaking about the game. I'd like to show you guys the game itself, how it looks like when you play it in your computer. So I'm gonna share my screen right here. So this is how it looks like. Of course, this is just the start. So it's very fun to play. Let's try to start here and click the play button. So this is my Soul Cat Warrior. So since I'm playing with my computer, you have an option to close all this right here. You can see. Just click it right here at the top bar, and then you can start playing spacebar for jump, double jump, just tap it twice, and then letter R for you to slash or hammering, and then letter T for the long range attack. Now let's try to get some fire here. So these are the W cat coins that you will be gathering when you start playing, and that will be converted to the token itself. Oh, all right. So I just died.
That is
But
really
let's
interesting. I will
yeah,
definitely
let's
try that.
definitely let's try again. I just wanted to show you more of the gameplay. It's like if you guys played Super Mario, I'm sure you will love this because it's pretty much the same. And Caitlin, you know what? I got some news I wanted to share. I actually wanted to save this and just tell this news on our next meeting, but I'm really eager to let you guys know and be informed that since we're working with this game, we are also working on linking this to blockchain, and that will make you guys started to play through like what we promised on our white paper and tokenomics. You should be able to play to earn on this one. So you see the game itself, right? Now those tokens that you see that the Soulcat Warrior are gathering, those will be converted to a Soulcat token, the real token that we have, and you can exchange that and swap that and even buy some abilities, some weapons, some armors and costumes, but of course that's gonna be discussed soon. I just wanted to give you guys some heads up of what it'll be look like in the future.
Yes, thank you so much for the heads up, Mr. Jiro-song. Really, really appreciate that. And I honestly think that the gameplay is really cool. It's like revisiting childhood, with Super Mario. Since,
I
like you
know,
mentioned, yeah, it's
right?
amazing. All
Thank
right, so
you.
yeah, all right, so Mr. Jiro-song, another question. You know
Sure.
how probably it's like inevitable in every game. There are like bugs, game bugs. We all know. How will you guys? Maybe some of the gamers that you guys have can report this to you. So how will you guys take into account the feedback as well of the users or people who try the game?
Yeah, well, we actually had a beta tester before we even started to launch the game live for people just to have a grasp of how it looks like. We do have beta tester who already played the game to find out some bugs, some other things that needs to get fixed, those stuff. But of course, it's not gonna be perfect. There will still always be an issue whenever we other people starts playing. Now, once we are live and once we started the launch date on Tuesday, whenever people encountered some issue, we will have a dedicated team who will be handling that, and will make sure that you guys will be experiencing the best game that you can ever had, and enjoy the benefits of playing and earning at the same time. So you don't have to worry. We have a team who will be monitoring for all those issues that will may come up.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much, Mr. Jirasang. And we're very delightful to know that you guys are, you know, keeping this a series for everyone who has, some
Hmm.
issues. Yeah, that you guys dedicated the team for it. That's very nice. All right, so uh, I know this the question that I have. It just popped into my mind. I know that this question can probably, be for the future. Will there be like any other gameplays aside from the main game itself? Maybe there are like other game modes. Is
Yeah.
that yeah in mind of the team?
Of course, very good question. We are still developing the game itself. This is just the beginning. So basically, what you see right now is just the start. And of course, we'll start growing that gameplay. We'll have different modes. We'll even have a PvP, or a player to player. So that's something that you guys should consider, and it's something really big that we would like to introduce. But it's not like an overnight project, that, right? You need to invest a couple of times, a lot of effort and hard work with people who you're working with to make those things all up together. But yeah, we're working on those.
That is fantastic to know, and of course, we're really very excited about this. I hope we can speak about it like soon, maybe in another AMA when you guys are finally, been. I know that I really believe in this project. The numbers can speak for itself. I know you guys
Thank
are
you.
gonna make it real big. To be honest,
Right, yeah, that's our goal. Honestly, that's the vision of the team. We'd like to get a lot of audiences across the whole world, and start a lot of gaming enthusiasts to enjoy, and of course help gamers as well, just not waste time for gaming, but here with us you can play and earn at the same time.
yes, yes, that's very fantastic. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Jirusong. And let me check if I still have some questions here for you because the past few questions are just like random questions that popped into
You're
my mind.
right.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, yeah, final question, Mr. Jirosong. So to wrap up our AMA session for today, can you give us some insights about, the future plans? Let's give like a time frame. Maybe we can say like on the next few months or the remaining quarters of 2024. And yeah, that's a question.
Yeah, sure. I got it right here. I would like to discuss basically what I'll just answer you is our roadmap, because as you see, phase one, we were able to start building a great community. The contract has been created, the game has been released. We started an aggressive marketing, and that's why we were able to gather, as of now, 909 Sol already, and we are also making a couple of contests for community. So phase one is completed. Now we're going to phase two, which is once we start the launch on Radium, CMC and CG listing will be there right away. Strategic partnerships, like I've mentioned earlier, super marketing, and we'll be targeting 1,000 plus holder. But and right now, as you can see, the total contributors is 1,294 now, as of speaking, and that just completed the 1,000 holder target. So App Store and Google Play release. So that's a big thing that we're planning. We're looking to list this in App Store and Google Play. So there will be an app. You don't need to go to your browser and play. That would be much fantastic. Plus, the Twitch partnership is also there. After the phase two, we'll go next to phase three, where in NFT release, not just the one I talked about, but there'll be more. Tier 2 CEX listing will continue the community to grow. we'll start developing the game. Like I said earlier, we'll add more functions, more game modes, and other things like play to person. You will be able to have that as well. And 10,000 holder. Lastly, phase 4 would be a tier 1 exchange listing, more strategic partnership, 20,000 plus holders, and we'll be able to add more games where you guys can start earning as well.
Thank you so much for that, Mr. Song, and of course, we will look forward for those future plans. And hello once again, Blockchain X community. Do not forget to hop in on Soulcat Warriors Telegram community. Give them follow on X, of course, to get the latest updates about them. I think on Twitter is where they normally post on a daily basis their updates about Soulcat Warriors. So every news can be found in there. So make sure to follow to stay updated. And for additional information, you guys can view their website. You guys can access the white paper is there in there as well on the website. So I think so. Is it? Oh, we'll just provide the link for the website for the white paper. So I think that's been for our Amy, Mr. Jiro song. I think we've covered pretty a lot.
Yeah, I guess we were able to cover mainly everything about the project itself and the future plans that we have, not to mention the success that we're getting in Pink Sale. Currently 907 sol that we've been gathered, and we still have 2 days left. So I can say right now I'm confident that we'll exceed 1,000 sol right before we start the launch day. So as early as now, congratulations everyone who has been part of us, and we're looking to start and look bigger in the future. So just make sure you stay with us, and we'll keep you updated and posted. All of the news and updates is going to be on our Telegram, Twitter, and all the social media account that the Soul Cat Warrior have. Again, it was a nice day to talk to you, and Caitlin, appreciate you for helping us for today's AMA. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much as well, Mr. Jiro Song, and the pleasure is entirely ours. We really appreciate, for you taking the time to be here on this AMA, spending your valuable time to us. I know you guys are pretty very busy right now as the pre-sale is ongoing, and we really appreciate you being here, Mr. Jiro Song. Thank you so much.
Likewise, thank you, Caitlin. Appreciate it.
I hope to speak with you again soon, probably. Who
For
knows,
sure.
right?
For sure.
Thank you very much, and have a very great day, Mr. Jiro Song.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Bye.
Goodbye now.
Alright, everyone, so that's been our AMA with a Soul Cat Warrior. I hope you guys learned a lot on this session. If you guys have any other additional questions, you guys can find more information on their website. Hop in on their Telegram community, give them a follow on Twitter, participate in the pre-sale if you guys are interested because it's ongoing on Pink Sale and their launch date is going to be on 9th April. The time will still be announced, so make sure to stay updated on their Twitter account. I think that is where they will announce it. And all right, so that's everything, guys. The white paper is also available, so we will share all of these links to you guys on our Telegram community on Blockchain X. So once again, thank you so much for staying in tune on this AMA. Have a very great day, guys, and goodbye.